Hi, my name is Dominique. I'm doing section 1 of our project for vodka, and that section 1 is called Microorganisms, where I am supposed to describe all of the general characteristics and the morphology of what microbes are found in vodka. Now, the microbes that are found in vodka are Lactobacillus brevis, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, and Saccharomyces cerevisiae. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm so sorry if I pronounced it wrong. So for the background of vodka, to begin with, vodka dates back to the 16th century from Russia, and it evolved into 19th century when people were able to make it more desirable to their likings. They were able to remove all the unflavorful ingredients, and ever since then, it continuously kept evolving. It is most popular in Russia, Europe, the UK, and the United States. In the United States alone, it has flourished so much, and recorded back in 2014, it sold over $50 billion in vodka alone. So from that, you can tell how much the USA loves vodka and alcohol alone, but people realize how much more goes into it, like the microbes. And to begin, I would like to begin with Lactobacillus. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But to get into a deeper depth, why am I mentioning this microbe? I am mentioning it because it's one of the microbes included in the ingredient for how people make vodka. People use rye, wheat, barley, molasses, and potatoes, and all types of other things like fruits and grains. But rye is used in many types of vodkas, since there are many brands out there, and a lot of them are made 100% completely from rye. And rye is derived from rye flour, and rye flour makes sourdough bread as well. I mentioned sourdough bread because it is also included in vodka because it makes this alcohol called hooch. And hooch is it has less alcohol percentage in it, and it's more fruitful. Like, I guess it's less much of a negative effect on your body, and it derived from alcohol, like vodka. And so from there, I can get into Lactobacillus, and I'll start with Lactobacillus brevis. That one is a gram-positive. This morphology is gram-positive, and it is rod shaped. It is anaerobic, and even though it is known as a probiotic, it's known as a probiotic, even though it's eliminated by a high percentage in alcohol, like vodka. And that's why I wanted to mention it as a probiotic, because I want everyone to know like where it's from, like what's in it, what people mostly use it for, and the health benefits it provides. But when it comes to vodka, there's really no correlation because the alcohol percentage is so high, and it just kills it completely. And to continue on, for the probiotics found in Lactobacillus brevis, it's found in the gastrointestinal tract and the digestive system to fight infections. Okay, to continue on with Lactobacillus brevis, it is closely related to alcohol spoilage. It mostly spoils beer and wine, but since I was assuming that since it also spoils beer, and beer is made with yeast, then it is included with vodka. And it doesn't exactly spoil vodka, but it's still involved in it, since it's involved in rye and sourdough bread, and like it's even involved in wheat and the other ingredients used to make vodka. And it helps with diarrhea in children. It supports other cell activity known as NK, which are natural killer cells, which are known for killing and regularly fighting off infections and preventing dangerous illnesses from developing, like cancer. Okay, the next one is Lactobacillus rhamnosus, and that is a gram-positive microbe as well. It is also rod-shaped, anaerobic, And just like I didn't mention this before, but just like Lactobacillus brevis, it is heterofermentative and facultative. I guess that's how you say it. But yeah, these both of those microbes have the same morphology. And to continue on with this one, this is an independent species. It's its own species. Scientists figured that out a few years ago, when they thought it was part of the Lactobacillus family, but it's its own species. And it helps with the prevention of harmful bacteria from spreading to the stomach and intestinal lines, just like how the other microbe is also involved in the stomach and intestines. It holds robust avidity in the intestines and can endure in an acidic environment. It's effective in the urinary system by protecting against infections and relieving irritable bowels. Last but not least is, I'm sorry if I say this wrong, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, because that is yeast, and yeast is included in all types of alcohol, and it is included in vodka. And this microbe is mostly made of water. It's 70% made of water, and the other 30% is made of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Even though yeast is in the making of vodka, it's often removed so the alcohol can have a clear appearance during distillation. And that also goes the same for like wines as well. It's a unicellular organism that derives from multicellular organisms which were its ancestors. Some of the species in yeast have the ability to advance and have the characteristics that were in the multicellular organisms by establishing pseudophae, which is strings of connected building cells, which I got from this educational wiki site. And that is all for my section. I thank you for listening. I really hope you enjoy learning about the microorganisms found in vodka.